Shut up and sit down.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Evil Mini-Me. How are you guys doing? I am absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. So, we're back playing some more No Man's Sky, and I do apologize for the lapse in videos of this, but I have been busy in it. So, let me show you what we've done since last time we talked. We got all 48 slots for our exosuit. We got over 11 million units. We just haven't gotten a new ship yet. I have done some traveling around the star systems, and we are actually at an anomaly right now. So that's where we're gonna go. I'm gonna go to this anomaly and see if we can't get it unlocked. So in the last episode, we kind of talked about getting some of these things unlocked, these anomalies. And you have to complete these journeys. So if you remember in here, you have these different things that you have to do. And then right now we're on Galileo, which I guess is the maximum milestone. So we can get to the end of the game. Like we're pretty much done. We just got to get to all these anomalies and find the galactic center of the universe. I think. I don't really know. But we're going to go into this anomaly and get another Atlas stone, and I guess find the next anomaly, and then we'll warp there. I am running low on power, so I will have to stop at a planet. Ooh, this is kind of different. We will have to stop at a planet to get some more, so I'm going to warp as far as I can after this, and then we will stop at the next planet to get some more things. Alright. Oh, it's our homies. What up, homie? Polo and Nada. Yeah, what are you guys doing here? Repeated visitor welcome. Assistance again. Return to the Atlas control. Find galactic core. Meaning, help you on journey. Decide. Yeah. Resume path to Atlas. Alright, so they marked the Atlas interface. My map. Does Polo have anything else to say? What's up, Polo? Give yourself a strong brain to match those strong legs. To explore is to discover yourself, friend. Polo bobs up and down happily as I approach, apparently convinced that I'm some kindred spirit, blah, blah, blah. I think we realize this. Transmit language data. The Gek runs an instrument over my head, their hands trembling with excitement. The Polo fiddles furiously with arcane machinery and proudly presents me with a schematic. Ooh, something we already know. Thanks for nothing, Polo. Can I get in any of these doors now that I have the Atlas Pass V1? Thing's not even coming up for that. What about up here? No, nothing. Is this a thing? No. What about this? What are you? Interact weapon terminal. It's a new multi-tool. 19 slots of 9 slots. I'm pretty sure ours is better, so I'm gonna decline. Thanks, though. Thanks, no thanks. Alright, so let's jump back in our ship and take off to the next system. Activate the warp drive. And then I did find a warp reactor Tau? Yeah, warp reactor Tau. that we need to make eventually, because this is the Sigma, and I think it goes Sigma Tau Theta, I think is the order. I might be wrong with that. It might be Tau Sigma Theta. Not really sure. All right, let's go. Ooh. Atlas interface. All right. Let's see how far we can get. Current location, yep. Go there. Go there. Can we make it here? Yeah, we can. And can we make it one more? Yeah, we can. What about one more? Yep, one more. Too far to jump. Okay. So it looks like we're going to have to go 270 light years. That's about how far we can go. So let's make the jump, 270 light years. This is taking too long. Oh, distress signal. I'm not going to worry about that. Or maybe I am. Since they're beating on me. You guys? Okay. I don't really care. Where is everything? Okay, so there's that. Let's go to this planet because I need, oops, to fill up my warp drive. And so I'll kind of walk you guys through that little process. Oh, there's a thing right there. Come down here. Land. Haha. Okay. So, what we need is, we need to get, oops. We need to get warp cells, which we need antimatter for. In order to get antimatter, we need to craft electron vapor. In order to get electron vapor, we need to craft suspension fluid. In order to get suspension fluid, we need carbon. So let's go collect a bunch of carbon. And we're on an irradiated planet. Ooh, and what is this? Are you carbon? Give me you. I don't want to line too close. That's iron. What do you think? That's for shield. Gold. Gold's good. We'll collect all the gold. Well, not all the gold, but we'll collect some of the gold. Because why not? And gold is good. And then, so I'm going to gather up a bunch of carbon. And then once... they're mad at me. Let's go a little bit farther away. I need the plutonium too. Plutonium, thomnium. The thomnium we can get in outer space, so that's not that big a deal. Plutonium is kind of a big deal, though. So I'm going to gather up some of this stuff, and then once I have some, I'll bring you guys back. All right, and I'm back. All right, so I got all the suspension fluid done. So now what we need to do is we need to make the electron vapor, which requires the plutonium and the suspension fluid. And I don't actually know if I'm going to have enough plutonium to do all this, but we'll see. I've been collecting a little bit of plutonium as well, as you can see. And one of the reasons I want to make this much is because I have the inventory space, so I would prefer not to have to stop as much. So we're going to get all this together, and then hopefully we'll be able to make it a little bit further. Okay, so what am I missing? I need a little bit more plutonium. And I only have one more thing. Let's see if there's any plutonium around here. Let's go this way. So there we go. Just need a little bit more. Okay. I should be able to make this last one, and then now we can start making the antimatter. And that requires iridium and zinc, which I know I don't have. I collect a little bit of iridium, but I don't have that much zinc, so we'll see how far this gets us, and that's about it. So I need more zinc, which I'm probably going to have to get from buying it. Buying zinc is probably the easiest way to get that. So let me run back to my ship. We'll fly up into outer space. And the other thing I'm going to need is a bunch of thomnium, because the warp cell requires thomnium. So we're going to grab our spaceship, which is this way. It's a little ways away. I walked quite a bit. So we're gonna go back, grab our spaceship, go back into outer space, and then I'm gonna collect a bunch of thomnium from the asteroids, and then I'm gonna go to the space station, buy a bunch of zinc, and then once I have that, I'll bring you guys back. All right. Alright, so now we're on the space station, and I did get a little bit more zinc. So let's see how much more of this antimatter. That's it, just one. That's all I can produce. But I can start making the warp cells, because I did get plenty of the thomnium. So I should be able to make all these warp cells. No problemo. Alright, and that should be the last one. And then so what we're going to do is come back out here, and we're another interesting looking ship is we're going to buy a bunch of stuff from these guys. So buy items, and then I want zinc. I want all the zinc, and I actually want to see if I can do some more trading real quick. Let me see. And I know this has been covered on a lot of other channels. One of the unfortunate things that you cannot do is you cannot sell warp cells, which I went over in one of my previous videos. There's just no way to sell them. Nobody wants them. Oh my god, granite? Holy crap, 73,000. Alright, we need granite and unstable plasma cells for a lot. Okay. Normally what I do is use the dynamic resonators. That's what we were using at our last one to get a lot of money. But this granite and unstable plasma go for a lot more. So, what I need to do is I actually need to look to see if I can get granite from one of these planets down here. And then see if I can also get it from any of these ships. The nice thing about the dynamic resonators is if you find a place that buys it for a lot of money, is almost every single ship sells it. I need to get to that ship. Go away. You, come here. Don't fly away. This is a big old ship. Holy moly. How much you want for your ship? And how many slots does it have? 40 slots for 24 million. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let me see if you guys sell granite at all. Oh, excuse me. Come on. Buy items. Nope, it doesn't look like it. So the problem with some of these other ones is only specific ships will have what you're looking for, and other ships won't. The nice thing with the dynamic resonators is almost everybody sells them. There's usually one type of ship that charges about the same as what you can sell it for. Oh, this guy just straight sells antimatter. Okay. And then the other thing we were looking for was the power stuff, right? Oh, and zinc. We want zinc. I need to buy... so I'm getting flabbergasted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a bunch of zinc from these guys. And then once I do that, I'm going to go explore some of the planets and see if I can't find some of that granite. Holy moly, man. Look at your ship. It's gigantic. Give me your zinc. Sell me your zinc. Because if I can get this ship that's got 24 or 40 slots on it, that's only 8 away from the max. Okay, how much is your ship? 16 slots? Really? That big old ship, whatever. All right, I'm gonna go away now. Try to get all the zinc that I need to finish making these warp cells, and then, or correction, antimatter, and then I'm gonna go down to. Oh, now I need iridium, so I need to be buying iridium and zinc. And then I'm gonna go down the planet and see if I can't find some of that granite to mine that, because that'll be fantastic. See you in a second. All right, we are back, and I did some exploring of some planets. I found a crap ton of gravitino balls, so we're actually gonna go see what this space station buys them for, and if they jip us on it, then we're just gonna go to the next space station, because I know there are some space stations that buy them for a lot of monies. So let's give this a quick check here, and then we'll jump into the next little star system. Sell items. So I can sell that for 4 million. I think I'm gonna hold on to them. We'll go to the next star system and see if they buy them for a lot more. So let's jump back into our ship. I wasn't able to find any granite or anything in the system. I did search all of the planets, and there was nothing to be found except for some very hostile creatures and sentinels. So got our warp drive all filled up. Let's go do this. Let's go out to our map. Now we can warp straight there, I'm pretty sure, and I think that's just what we'll do. Try to get this going as quickly as possible. Get to the center of the universe. But if something has no beginning and has no end, is there really a center? Something to ponder about. Okay. So let's just go straight in. Let's just go. Let's keep going. Let's go straight into the Atlas interface. Go get ourselves another ball. Another Atlas ball. Ooh. Yes. Open your hole for us. Slide in. It's all dark and mysterious. It is the blackest of blacks. Whee! Alright. Store point saved. I'm gonna get all these things. So you can learn some words. Alright. I'm not gonna bore you guys with getting these. Let's go to the Atlas Stone. And there's usually some tech on the ground here too. Like these things will give us like new technologies. See, we already knew that one. And we already knew that one. So they didn't give us anything. Are these warp cells? Those just really bright freaking lights. Alright. What is happening? Oh, they're gonna give us an Atlas Stone. Nah. A dismal recall of the days before this. The act of discovery for discovery's sake now seems like a foolish... conceit? I have rejected the random and untethered path of the... Wow, there's a lot of just really big words. Okay. We're just going to confirm. There's never been any choice than this one. I go on. We go on. Eternal, forever. Searching. Alright, so we got another Atlas Stone. I don't know how many Atlas Stones we're going to get before we get to the galactic center of the universe. I do know one thing. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to collect all these little ball things because I want to learn all the words. It seems like there's only 3 alien races, so it shouldn't be too hard to get all the words for all the alien races. So I'll be right back. Okay, we are, excuse me, now inside this the space station thing. And we're going to come up into here and see if we can sell these Gravitino balls and meet another alien, because, you know, why not? Maybe he'll give me a multi-tool, since he's a tech guy. Little cubes on the code entry. What do you have to say to me, Ivan? Traveler of the Atlas. Something life form, data, convergence, stuff. I've interrupted electronic life form in the middle of its work. Inquiring mask lights flash up towards me and scan me from head to foot. Simultaneously on its data pad, its silicon fingers flick through images of the plants and creatures before adding my own image. Its facial lighting starting to dim. Its interest in me is perhaps fading. I need a way to impress. Share creature scan data. Chitters happily and rewards me. New technology. Thermic layer Tau. Awesome. Protect me against the cold. Can I have whatever this is? Device. Interact. Go ahead. Some money is added to my account. Some more money's added to my account. Okay. What about you? Will you buy my Gravo balls? Sell. Nope. You cheap person, you. All right. Let's go to the next waypoint here. Oh, my little cursor thing's off. Okay, free exploration. Anomaly detected. Okay. Atlas interface. There's the next one. Okay, so actually, that's path towards the waypoint. Path to galactic core. So that's kind of where we want to go, right? So is it just taking us on like little side journeys before it gets us to the galactic core, like these Atlas interfaces? I think I could jump one more. Maybe one more. Okay, so let's see. From here. Oh, really? Are you serious? You're a punk. Alright, come on, let's go. We're just going to go to the Atlas interface. I'm pretty sure it's going to take us to the galactic core eventually. We just need to get to all these interfaces. It says, let's go back up. Distance to galactic center. Wow. 178,211.5 light years. We are not making very good time. We definitely need to upgrade our ship. So I think that's what we're going to do in the next episode is we'll go to this next Atlas interface and then we'll concentrate on getting some more of the better tech. I can't open my menu because this is a, you know, loading screen. So what we'll do, come on, I know. Is, so we can make some of the technologies, like so we have the warp reactor Tau, and we also have, I think that's it. Sorry, my phone's like blowing up. So we need to like get the warp reactor Tau. That'll help us because we already have the Sigma, so the Tau will help us jump a lot further. So that's what we're gonna do in the next episode. I'm gonna get to the space station and wherever it is, it's over here, and then we'll go explore some of these planets because I don't think I need a whole lot of stuff. 2 dynamic resonators, nickel and aluminum, and I might actually be able to buy them at this place. So thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking this out. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next episode. Ciao, ciao.